Hello, my name is Suzanne Sellers. I am a child welfare reform activist in the state of Illinois. Today is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019, and today is video number 10 in the series of videos that I am creating on why the federal law named the Adoption and Safe Families Act of 1997 needs to be repealed. The acronym for the Adoption and Safe Families Act is ASFA. I will refer to ASFA throughout this video. Today I want to talk about substance abuse and that ASFA targets substance abusers. Now, I must admit, I have not read and studied every single law on the federal books in this country. However, I have read and studied ASFA extensively for a number of years. And to my knowledge, no other law on the federal books in this country targets a specific set of people. And I have a problem with that. Laws in the United States are supposed to apply to everyone in the United States, and they are not supposed to target or segregate any subset of persons. I don't care what that subset of persons is. Here's how ASFA targets substance abusers. There are two provisions in ASFA that speak directly to substance abuse. No, those provisions don't say take all the substance abusers' children and adopt them out to other people, but they do subtly hint at the fact that ASFA is geared to separating the families of substance abusers primarily. Here's how. One of the provisions says the Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services at the federal level will consider a demonstration project that would study parental substance abuse and how that substance abuse endangers children and causes them to be in foster care. Another provision of the act says that the Secretary of Health and Human Services, with the aid and assistance and information from other federal departments, will submit a report to Congress 1 year after the act was enacted, and that report shall be specifically about how the role that substance abuse plays in child welfare. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with both of those provisions and the fact that ASFA targets substance abusers. Here's why. I've already mentioned no other law on the books in the federal government, to my knowledge, target any specific subset of people. How dare they target any subset of people in this law and call it a good law? Secondly, to my knowledge, there is no proof that the mere act of using substances is harmful to children. There are things that can happen once a person uses, and those things are harmful to children, but the act of consuming a substance in itself without nothing else happening, that is not, to my knowledge, has not been proven to be harmful to children. Thirdly, since no other subset of persons is mentioned in this act as being harmful to children, so only substance abusers are harmful to children. What about rapists? What about murderers? Do people who murder children, are they harmful to children? What about molesters? What about severe neglectors, people who live in squalor or have the children tied up to radiators in the basement? What about the abusers, the people who beat children severely? Are those people harmful to children as well? This is why it is a problem, a huge problem, that ASFA targets substance abusers only, because there are a lot of people out here that abuse and neglect children for real. And therefore, I think that reason, and for other reasons I've mentioned in my other videos, these are reasons why ASFA needs to be repealed. Will you help me to get it repealed? Thank you.